city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car, a symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Na szevasztok! Közben leveszem a hangot. Ezt elfelejtettem. Egy zene. Bár ennek nem olyan idegesítő a zené. Effekt. Na! Mondom, rájöttetek, hogy ez L.A.Noire. Úgyhogy... sokat nem is akarok pofázni, ráadásul vele.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. Next right.
Ezzel, amikor legutóbb játszottam, akkor nem volt egész jó hozzá a gépem, azt el kell, hogy mondjam. Talán amiatt is hagytam abban, mert
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn.
eléggé
We had a shooting took
szankodott.
place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Na, hát az első esetünk, hát amit a játékról egyébként érdemes tudnotok, hogy jó kis nyomozós játék, és érdekfeszítő módon tálalja fel a bűneseteket, és ahogy mert felgönnyöltetek a szálakat, majd később lesz, amikor nyomozók leszünk, olyan, leveszem, amíg üvöltök. Tehát majd később lesz olyan, amikor már nyomozók leszünk, hogy például figyelni kell. Ja, ment. A kihallgatott személynek az arcmimikáit is.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Akkor minek vett ezt föl?
I tell you, I'm jinxed.
Seems
I
irrelevant.
always get landed with this crap. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this. We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine.
Arról volt még híres ez a játék egyébként, hogy nagyon fejlett motion capture eljárásra vették fel a szereplőket alakító színészeknek az arc mimikáit is, és ez baromira látszódik egyébként a játékban, ha megfigyelitek. Iszonyatosan életűek az arc kifejezések.
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering around.
You went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Kösz. Lesznek még ilyen bejátások egyébként a játék folyamán. Ja, azt még hozzá kell tennem, hogy sikerült feltennem a játék magyarosítását. De ezt mi lehet csinálod még? Jó, hát az újság volt az érdekes.
Incidental.
Kis vértócsa.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Na nézzük a... Azt mondom, nyomok. O.J.E vérfolt. Oké. Emberek még nincsenek, nem mint helyszínek sem. Jó. Igen, itt meg tudjuk majd nézni menet közben a nyomozás állása. Aha! Ott van a fegyver a tetőn.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Na nézzük.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Már megyek is. Ott a fegyver.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
De nem visszük be a fegyvert a központba, szépen felgöngyölítjük az ügyet. Helyszínen. Jó, most menjünk a fegyverboltba. Tök jó. Egyébként mindig nagyon szép a grafikája a játéknak.
No harm in doing some digging. The suit didn't seem to give much of a damn. Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph.
Kollégám egy kicsit fegyver volt. Ez a célállomás. Nagyon egyszerű egyébként a játéknak a kezelése. Ja, hát és a másik, ami még emellett szól, egy kicsit azért egy nem teljesen mondjuk egy GTA, vagy mint a Mafia mondjuk. Azért valamilyen szinten sandbox. Jaj, de jó, nem szabad. Nem is tudom mikor játszottam vele, lehet, hogy még laptopon mondtam. Már nem vagyok már benne biztos. Mi van, hogy a szirénál inkább. Picikét, mint a kugosan tölteni be. Na jó, úgyis. Ez majdnem Big Bada Boom Crash volt. Hát hogy egyszer siet a rendőr, driftelünk is. Fú, már össze-vissza megyek. Na, megjöttünk. Igazság szerint nem akarok most, nézzetek el, nem akarok sokat pofázni a játék közben. Ezt inkább nézni és élvezni kell. Mert nagyon ki van hegyezve nyilván a sztorira. És ez még csak itt a tanulópályák.
Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Na,
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Gyöngyházam akarattal. És akkor olvasok, keresem. Szóljatok, hogyha ti látjátok. Hol van? Ez lesz az.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Na, megvan a címünk, akkor mehetünk oda.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Akkor minek jössz ide? Ha én vezetek. Na, Schrödernek a lakására megyünk. Ami... mondjuk arra. Szerintem tök jók benne egyébként a zenék is.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon, bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done.
What?
Hoppá!
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia
Yeah.
of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Szerintem át kell menni a hídon. Úgyhogy ezt baszcsisztam. Szolgálunk és lépünk. Na most... Egy kicsit leamortizáltam már az autót. Ne jobbra húzódj, amikor jobbról jövök, az meg. Itt el lehet ütni az embereket? Ez nem az a játék, ahol nem. Jó, ez még csak tanulópálya. Igen, egyébként nem szabad így állatkodni. Mert a végén majd lesz egy ilyen osztályzás, hogy mennyire jól végezted el az ügyet. Most már nem fogok jól kapni, mert egy embert úgy elcsaptam, mint a szar. Na. Szépen, és nem értem, hogy mi a bajatok veled. Tök zsiráf, jól néz ki ez az autó. Kicsit füstölne is. Gyere, Töki! Társam az nem nagyon szeret futkározni. Schröder.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Kösz, ezt én is láttam. Schröder itt lakik fönt. És menjünk és látogassuk meg Schrödert. Schröder bácsi. Ja, milyen kis édesen szedte a lábát. Ez a Schröder lakás, aranyfogattyús. Itt van valamit, ez mi ez? Pillanat lekapcsolom, hogy lebasznám itt a villanyórát.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
No, no.
You ready, tough guy?
That was
Még egyet nyomjál, és most ezt kap ki, meg ezt kap ki. Egy. Még egy. Oké, ezt kap ki, öcsém. Ezt. Szarrá fejeltem. Csém. Ez is egyébként jól meg van csinálni, tehát semmi extra.
You all right? I'm fine. I hardly felt it.
És le tudja ütni a sapkát. Tegyük már fel a sapkát.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Nézzük. Ez mi ez? Szóval, hogy Rosenberg, SummerSlam, blablabla. És mik ezek a címek? Ja, lehet mutatja. Nem, ezek valami dátumok lehetnek. Hát nyilván plusz a nevek.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
A társunk az nem valami tökös.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day.
Megjött a kemény
Some people don't
kiképződés.
seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Na, kis visszaemlékezés. Volt.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam
Csak
on
nem egy utcai banda lövöldözés. Na gyerünk! Toljad neki, Johnny! Azért nappal szebb a játék, maga a város. Ó, baszki, igazi gangster lövöldözés! Ez az. 2 minusz. Nem lehet felszólni semmiket?
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to... copper. You get too closer? Stay down. You're fired. Forward.
Hopp, egy Tommy Gunnal felfegyverkedett gyökér.
We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Hát elméletileg, gyakorlatilag is.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Hát a Ralph az nem a legtökösebb rendőr, azt
This
azért
kind
meg
of
kell jegyezni.
opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Hát most nem Cole-nak volt igaza, hanem Kelso-nak.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, who wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself.
Hogy beszélsz te a rendőrre?
Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Nem lehet ellenőrizni, csak simán. Az jön már társa.
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot! I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, son! Watch your fire! Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now! Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
Hát eléggé rajta vagyok a kurva anyádat.
You fucking asked for it!
De még nem értem, hogy hova menekülött. Egyre feljebb és feljebb.
It's over, Bowers!
Igen, vége van. Pont ezt mondom én is.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then, pretty boy. Persistent little shit, aren't you? Oh.
Ez az.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
És te mi voltál, dagadék, mert te soha nem futsz?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
És miért fontos ez a Kelsos dolog, hogy... Ezt nem értem. Na mindegy, majd kiderül.
Gives you that leg up, gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
I swear.
Na!
Everybody stay back. Let us do our
Ez az
job.
első olyan ügy, amit önállóan kell majd megoldanunk. És hát, hogyha ez így sikerül, akkor bevesznek nyomozónak minket. De szerintem innen folytatjuk. És lehet, hogy tolok majd egy végjátást egyébként, nem tudom. Mert imádom ezt a játékot. Na, addig is köszönöm a figyelmeteket. Ha tetszett a videó, akkor iratkozzatok fel és lájkoljátok. Köszönöm, sziasztok!